How does a heart attack even occur? Welcome to Dayspring Life and Health channel. This is Dr. Otin coming to you today with another very important topic on our series of cardiovascular diseases. Last time we talked about hypertension. We've spoken a little bit more about how to prevent hypertension, high blood pressure, and also how to predict your 10-year risk of having a heart attack or stroke. Today we want to talk about how does heart attack even happen? How does heart attack happen? And then also, we're also going to talk about the warning signs. We're going to talk about the warning signs of a heart attack, so that if you see those warning signs and you're at risk, you could potentially do the right thing to prevent you from dying. We are also going to talk about what to do when you see the warning signs, when you feel like you're having a heart attack. What are the immediate things you should do? What to do to help you from dying and getting the help you need as quickly as possible. So let's get to it. All right, so let's talk about the first thing is, how does heart attack even occur? How does a heart attack even occur? Right now, according to this site, we use the American Heart Association website. They have some pretty pictures that we can use for this explanation. So heart attack, basically this is a heart, and with the heart being here, we have these arteries going around the heart. As we all know, the heart is a muscle. All this is a muscle, and these are the blood vessels, or the coronary arteries that are going around the heart, supplying the heart with oxygenated blood. Again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, do encourage you to subscribe so that you will get feeds whenever we post a new video. Also hit the like button or the bell button, and you'll be notified when new videos are uploaded. Supplying the heart with blood and nutrients, for that matter, for the muscles of the heart to be healthy and to be strong and able to pump blood out and receive blood as it's usually doing. So one of these arteries, called the coronary artery, has been expanded here on this side, as you can see. And basically with time, and obviously with age, and also with your risk factors, as well as your diet, all those things coming together, fatty deposits called plaque build up in the walls of the coronary artery, and that's the yellow part that we see right here. You can see a fat deposit beginning to build up in the walls of the coronary artery, which is right here, the red one on the heart itself. And with time, the build up increases to the extent that you can see that the path for the blood flow has been narrowed. The blood flowing has been narrowed just because of the buildup of the plaque in here, inside it. And with time, any of these plaque can be broken off. And when it's broken off, what happens is blood clot begins to happen. The blood begins to clot around this area, and we call that thrombosis. And so let me read this. If the plaque becomes unstable and ruptures, the clotting process called thrombosis starts inside the artery. So as you can see right here, this is the path of the blood flow, and with the rupture of the plaque, the clotting factors begin to initiate what we call thrombosis, and blood begins to clot, and the further narrowing of the coronary artery happens. So in the next slide, as you can tell, there is more thrombosis, or more aggregation of platelets right here. So the blood is clotting more with time, and then eventually you can see that the blood has been restricted from flowing completely, almost completely. The blood needs to flow to the muscles to supply the muscles of the heart the oxygen that it needs. But as you can tell right here, it is almost completely blocked. In the next slide, you can see that it is completely blocked. Now there's no blood flow at all, and it happened at this point. So if you look on the heart right here, where the blood flow has completely stopped, everywhere underneath this artery line here, where there is no blood supply, the muscles of the heart begin to die. That is why it's become blue on this side right here, because there's no more oxygen, because there's no more blood flowing there, because this is completely blocked. This tube is completely blocked. There's no blood flow, and no oxygen is being passed on to the heart muscles, so the muscles begin to die. So that is basically all that heart attack is in its simplest form. And so we are going to talk about how heart attack can be noticed, the warning signs of a heart attack. Thanks for watching. Beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health, even as your soul prospers.